Hey folks, it's me. It's Christy. I'm actually in my classroom today. Oh look. Oh man, there's the Einstein hair. See? It's proof. So this video is for folks who have not turned in a single thing yet. Or maybe you turned in one thing. Or maybe you turned in a half a thing. Alright? This video is for you if you're in any of those groups. So, good news, you can still pass. Yay! So, let me go through the calendar really quick here. So, today, the day I'm shooting this video is Tuesday, May 26th, right? So if we pull up the calendar here, your last day to turn in work for the quarter is June 10th. So as of right now, you guys have 15 days to turn stuff in. I have decided to be nice and not I haven't added any new assignments in the last month. So this means that you have, I don't know, a couple hours of work to do maybe 3 or 4 hours of stuff to do, and then you'll be all done and you'll get your quarter credit assigned. So it's not even like you're going to get a half, right? If you do the 3 or 4 assignments I have for you, you will get the full quarter credit. So it's definitely worth it. And you have plenty of time. Like I said, 15 days. Say you do one assignment a day for 5 days. Then you're done. You're all done. It's summer, right? So I would definitely think about continuing either the assignment you were on when you stopped, or if you never started, just to start from the very beginning. And if you are starting from the very beginning, I am here to kind of walk you through some stuff. So, this is Schoology, right? This is an example student profile, so this means this is what your Schoology account should look like when you sign on. So, you're going to go up to Courses, and you're going to go up to Environmental Science. You're going to see a bunch of colored folders. I want you to ignore everything except for red. And yes, pink does kind of look a little bit like red, but you could also check for your name. Make sure your name is not in this folder, or you look for your name. It won't be in this folder. It should be in this folder down here. All right? So you're going to go to red, and then we're going to click on that. Cool. All right, so now we have a few things. The first thing that I want you guys to do when you get into this page here is I want you to click on these two items right here. So I'm going to click on the first, which is a Google Doc, right? Open that up. And then I'm also going to click on this right here. This is another Google Doc. Wait for them to download here. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to say what I'm about to say is very, very important. And not many folks did it in the beginning, so I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. We all know what's going on. So before you even start reading the directions, before you start answering any questions, before you do anything, what you first want to do is you want to copy everything that's laid out for you. Cool. Control C. Control C is copy, right? Then you are going to go back. You can do this 2 ways. What I would do is go up to File, to New, and to Document, because you want to open up a new document, blue. Click on that. When a new document opens, you're going to paste what you just copied. So paste is Control V, so paste. Cool. So everything that you copied from the previous document is now here in this document. Next thing you need to do is title it. So what I ask you to do is say Learning Target 1 and your name. So let's just put that, right? Then you're going to hit Enter. The last thing you're going to do before you can actually start doing the assignment is hit Share. and you're going to share with me. Okay? And then as soon as you hit send, then you could start your assignment. Okay, so you're going to hit send. I'm actually not going to send this right now, but you will. Also not going to title this thing's name. This is sample. Okay, so the reason you had to do all that is because if you start writing or typing on the document that I upload, then everybody in the class can see it. So it's not just between me and you, it's between me, you, and everybody else. So if you do the steps that I just showed you, then the document is between me and you. You can do your work, and I can comment on it. So, we just did step 1. So we got that, and sharing the document, step 2. So now it says answer the first 4 questions using the notes found in the week 2 folder. Okay, so we opened up those notes in the beginning. These are the notes, the slides. The slides are the notes. So we have 4 questions to answer, and we have 3 slides. This should be a piece of cake. Should be easy peasy. So let's see here. We go down to the first 4 questions right here, right? You're going to read these questions, and you're going to get the answers straight from these slides. And that's it, right? If there's no spelling or grammar mistakes, you'll be good to go. You can move on, okay? Simple as that. And if you're like, wait, where did you find the slides? Go back to Schoology, and the slides can be found right here, right? So it's as simple as that. Your first learning target is literally those 4 questions, guys. So you can do it. I know all of you can do it. Okay, so then you're probably like, well, what's next? Next, it says, get rid of that. Go right here. So again, I want you guys to get in the habit of following the directions, right? So if you just finished, let's see. Answer the 4 questions using the notes found in week 2 folder. We got that, so we're on step 4. It says, listen to Christy go over the notes in the following videos. Intro to Schoology and Learning Target 1 video, and answer to the first 4 questions can be found here. So that's actually covering what we just did. So if you want to watch that video, say you read these slides and you're still a little bit confused, which might happen, guys, that's fine. Just listen to my video and hear me talk about it, and it can be found right there, and then answer the questions after you watch the video. So after you answer those 4 questions, you watch that video, then you're on to step 5 right here. It says find the salmon article that is in the week 2 folder in Schoology. You can also access the salmon article right here. Perfect. So I'm going to access it right here. I'm going to open that. You got to left click and then left click again. So this is the article, and then I'm going to go back to Schoology and see what else. Actually, I'm going to go to my directions. I'm sorry. So it says find the salmon article, and it says listen to Christy read and explain the first half of the salmon article here. Listen to Christy read and explain the second half here, right? So you guys don't really have to read it on your own. You can if you want. That's great. I think it's awesome if you want to read it on your own. But I have read it to you and provided notes for you in 3 videos. So all you really have to do is listen to me talk, listen to me go through it, and then you're going to answer the questions. And I actually answer all of the questions in the videos. So I'm pretty much, I give it to you. You just have to listen, right? So when you're all done with listening to those videos and hearing me talk about the salmon article, you're going to go down here. It says, next, please read the article in the red folder titled Week 2 and answer the questions on the following page. These questions, again, can all be answered using that salmon article. So what is artificial selection? Again, I talk about that in the video. What could artificial selection be? Why could artificial selection be a good thing when it comes to food? Again, I talk about that in the video. What has replaced artificial selection since the 1990s? Right? Again, that can be found in the video. and what animal was genetically modified by the company AquAdvantage. Okay? All of them can be found either in the article or the videos of me explaining the article. Okay, so this next part, question 5, is a paragraph. And I know you're like, no, but I made it pretty easy. I'm not looking to like break your brain with this. So let me read this here. It says, write down your own environmental ethics statement about the issue discussed in the salmon article. In your statement, you include the environmental problem or the situation that was discussed. You describe why people think the issue is a problem, and if you agree or disagree. So meaning, do you personally think it's a problem, or are you like, this doesn't really matter? So it says, use the outline on the next page to write a complete paragraph. So all you have to do here, folks, again, is listen to me read the article and listen to me comment on the article, answer these questions, these 4 questions up here that I read, and then based off of the article and anything I said in that video, you can write your 5 sentence paragraph. You might have to do a little bit of extra research. So the first sentence should be the environmental problem. So all you're saying here is, in the article, I learned that blank is happening and it is bad because of blank. Right? That's a good way to start that. So you're telling me what the issue is. Your second sentence, it says, describe why some people think the problem in the article is bad for humans. So you're telling me why some people think it's bad. The third, in one complete sentence, tell me if you personally think the issue is bad, but you have to support your information with facts. So you're either pulling that from the article, you're pulling it from some of my comments in my videos, or you're doing your own research and figuring it out. And then finally it says support your reasoning for feeling the way you do with one fact. So again, you're pulling it from the article, you're pulling it from my videos, or you're doing some additional research. Okay? I'm actually going to stop this video here because I think we went over enough. Actually, before I end the video, I want to show you one thing. Maybe, if I could find it. Alright, so what I'm pulling up right now is your sticker sheet for the quarter. Some of you have a sticker sheet because you've finished the first learning target, and some of you haven't even seen the sticker sheet yet. So I want to pull it up so you know what it looks like, and I want to explain something. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a few of these really quick. So students can describe what environmental worldview model is. Those 4 questions that you answered from my slides, again, if I pull up my notes right here, and then I go back up and go to the very top, the first 4 questions, that is the first learning target. You answering these 4 questions, you get a sticker, right? So that is your first sticker right there. So let's see where it is. No, that's not what I wanted. Right here. So that's your first sticker. Students understand the differences between artificial selection and GMOs in reference to agriculture. You're going to get this sticker as soon as you finish the GMO questions. So the 4 questions before your paragraph, you finish those, you get another sticker. So we're looking at 8 questions, and those 8 questions, if they're done, if they're answered correctly, you get 2 stickers. Third target, students write an environmental ethics statement about the use of artificial selection and GMOs. That's your paragraph. As soon as you finish that paragraph, folks, that's your 3rd sticker. So everything I just went over in this video, if you do it, that's 3 stickers. I believe that all of you have the ability to